The 1964 SMS Special Mint Set Lincoln Penny is one of the more sought-after coins for collectors, primarily because it is part of the limited production special mint set issued by the U.S. Mint in 1964. Here's a deeper look at its history, rarity, and value. SMS coins, including the 1964 Lincoln cent, were struck using specially prepared dies and were not produced for general circulation, making them rare and highly collectible. Rarity: the 1964 SMS Lincoln cent is rare because the coins in SMS sets were not intended for circulation, and relatively few were produced. However, since these were not meant for public release, the number of surviving examples in uncirculated or high-grade condition is limited. Identifying the SMS penny: the 1964 SMS Lincoln Penny can be distinguished from other 1964 pennies, both regular and proof, by its finish. The satin finish has a more matte appearance, and it lacks the deep mirrored fields typical of a proof coin. Additionally, the SMS coins often show more defined, sharper details than the regular circulation coins. No mint mark. Like other coins in the 1964 SMS sets, the 1964 SMS Lincoln Penny does not have a mint mark, as the coins were made at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not use mint marks in that year. The value of the 1964 SMS Lincoln Penny depends on its condition, rarity, and demand in the marketplace. As of recent years, here's a general guideline for its value. A coin with a higher grade, such as MS-66 or MS-67, can command $1,000 to $5,000 or more, especially if it has been professionally certified by a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Rare high-grade examples: coins graded MS-67 or higher, particularly those with strong eye appeal and minimal defects, can attract even higher prices at auction, with values potentially exceeding $10,000 to $15,000 in exceptional cases. Coins exceed their intensity quite as much as coins that are $70,000 to $150,000 grade. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. MSS coins were produced with higher standards, but they are still subject to variations in quality. Certification: a coin that is certified by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC will typically fetch a higher price than an uncertified example because collectors and investors have greater confidence in its authenticity and grade. The 1969 Lincoln Penny is particularly notable for its rarity and historical significance, especially when it comes to certain errors that can significantly increase its value. Here's a breakdown of the 1969 Lincoln Penny, its history, and the factors influencing its value. The general 1969 Lincoln Penny, non-original, isn't considered rare, but its value primarily depends on its condition, grade, and the existence of any errors. Here's a quick rundown. However, the main attraction for collectors is the 1969 CP, which has an error that makes it much rarer and more valuable. The 1969 double die penny is a famous error coin, and its discovery has made it one of the most highly sought-after coins among collectors. The 1969 double die penny in uncirculated MS-63 or higher condition can be worth $1,000 to $5,000 or more depending on the specific grade and demand. If it's an extremely high grade, like MS-65 or MS-66, it can fetch $10,000 to $20,000 or more. One of the highest recorded sales for a 1969 MS double die penny was for over $35,000. Condition: the value greatly depends on the coin's condition. Coins in poor condition with minimal doubling may be worth around $1,000 to $3,000, but coins with sharp. If you're interested in collecting or investing in 1969 SPN pennies, there are a few things to keep in mind. Look for the double die. The double die error is what drives the value of the 1969 $1.60. Always check for the distinctive doubling on the date and lettering. Condition matters. As with most coins, condition is crucial for determining value. Coins in higher grades, such as MS-65 or MS-66, will command much higher prices. Professional grading service: for error coins, it's often worth having them graded by a reputable service such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. A certified error coin in high grade can bring a premium price in the market. Conclusion: the 1969 Lincoln Penny is most famous for the rare double die error, which makes it highly valuable to collectors. While a regular 1969 penny might not be worth much more than face value, the 1969 double die penny in high grade can command thousands of dollars. It remains one of the key error coins from the 20th century, and its value has only increased over time as interest in coin collecting has grown. The 1971 S Lincoln Penny is a popular coin among collectors due to its history, unique features, and potential errors that can significantly increase its value. While not the rarest coin in existence, certain error versions of the 1971 S penny, particularly those with misprints or unique features, can be quite valuable. This article will explore the history of the 1971 S Lincoln Penny, the specific errors that make it valuable, and its overall significance in the numismatic world. The production of pennies in 1971 occurred during a period when inflation was rising in the United States, and the mint was still producing large quantities of the coin to meet public demand. The 1971 S penny, like other pennies of the time, was made primarily from a copper alloy consisting of 95% copper and 5% zinc. However, as the years progressed, the design and composition of pennies would evolve, but the 1971 S penny remains a key milestone in the history of American currency. Virtually every penny has been designed to stamp out penny orders, and several types of errors in the 1971 S penny have been documented, and these can significantly increase the coin's value. Some of the more notable errors found on the 1971 SPE include double die errors, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks and over-mint marks. These error pennies can be highly valuable to collectors. Errors on 1971 coins can significantly increase their value, especially if they are extremely coined in valuation, as they can increase in value. These errors 1971 coins can range in value from $1,000 to over $8,000 or more for particularly rare examples. Identifying rare or error-prone 1971 coins can lead to a serious responsibility and seem to increase the value of substance and property. Identifying rare or error-prone 1971 coins can require considerable expenses. To assess the potential value of a 1971 penny, collectors and enthusiasts often look for the following key features. Close inspection of the mint mark. Check for any abnormalities in the mint mark, such as doubling or over-mint marks. Look for double die errors. Examine the letters, especially in Liberty and the date 1971, for signs of doubling. Assess the strike. Look for off-center strikes or missing design elements which indicate an off-center or clipped planchet error. Examine the surface for die cracks. Check the coin's condition. Cracks or patterns on the surface of the coin caused by die wear, the more valuable it will be. Uncirculated or proof quality coins will be more valuable than heavily worn examples. The value of a rare 1971 penny depends on its error, condition, and rarity. Typically, coins in poor condition with small errors might only be worth a few dollars. However, well-preserved examples with significant errors, such as double die strikes or off-center strikes, can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars in some cases. Conclusion. The 1971 cycling penny may appear like an ordinary coin, but its history and potential for error make it a sought-after piece for collectors. While most 1971 cycling pennies are not particularly valuable, rare error coins can command significant premiums in the numismatic market, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out. The 1972 CI Lincoln Penny is an interesting and sought-after coin in the world of numismatics. It was minted at the San Francisco Mint and is often discussed for its particular characteristics, historical significance, and errors that can dramatically affect its value. While most 1972 CI's Lincoln pennies are fairly common and do not command high premiums, certain types of errors, particularly the double die variety, can make this coin quite valuable. This article will dive into the details of the 1972 Lincoln penny, covering its history, key characteristics, potential errors, and the value of these coins in today's market. The Lincoln cent, often referred to as the penny, has been a cornerstone of U.S. currency since 1909. The coin was designed by Victor David Brenner and was originally minted to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design of the Lincoln penny has undergone several changes, but its association with Abraham Lincoln has remained constant. The details are much sharper than those of standard circulation coins. Proof coins are typically produced in limited quantities for collectors, which is why proof 1972 W.S. pennies are often more valuable than regular circulation coins from the same year. One of the most exciting aspects of collecting 1972 cents pennies is the potential for mint errors, which can significantly affect the coin's value. Some of the most well-known errors associated with the 1972 cents penny are double die errors, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, which can be found on both the obverse and reverse sides of the coin. The value of the 1972 Lincoln penny depends largely on its condition, rarity, and whether it features any of the above-mentioned errors. For standard, non-error 1972 dustling cases, the value typically ranges from $1 to $5, depending on the coin's quality. Proof coins are generally worth more than regular circulation pennies, but their value is still relatively modest, unless they have a significant error or are in exceptionally good condition. When it comes to error coins, such as those with any errors, the value can skyrocket. A 1972 penny can range from $1,000 to $5,500 or more, depending on the severity of the error and the coin's condition. These errors can also higher prices, with the value depending on how extreme the error is. For example, a well-preserved double-die 1972 penny in uncirculated or proof-like condition can command much higher prices than a worn example. Coins that have been graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC can also fetch higher prices, as these certifications help verify the authenticity and quality of the coin. The 1973 Lincoln cent, particularly those with rare errors, is a significant coin among collectors. It represents a fascinating example of how subtle flaws during the minting process can dramatically increase a coin's value and intrigue. In this comprehensive exploration, we'll dive into the history of the 1973 second penny, examine the types of errors that have been found, and explore its rarity and value in the market. The Lincoln cent has a long and storied history, and the 1973 SM1201 penny specifically plays an important role in its legacy. The penny, which debuted in 1909 to commemorate President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, has undergone many changes over the years, in terms of design, composition, and minting techniques. The 1973 S coin is part of the series minted during a time of transition for U.S. coinage. The San Francisco Mint, which was primarily responsible for striking proof coins, produced both proof and circulation quality coins for the 1973 year. While most of the 1973 Decatur Lincoln pennies were minted for proof sets, some errors found in regular circulation have garnered significant attention among collectors due to their rarity and the peculiarities of their production. To understand the rarity and value of the 1973 S-era pennies, it's important to understand how errors occur during minting. U.S. coins are typically struck using a combination of pressure, dies, and blanks. However, occasional mistakes, often referred to as minting errors, can result in coins with unusual characteristics. These errors may occur for a variety of reasons, such as problems with the dies, improper handling of the blanks, or malfunctioning equipment. The minting process of the 1973 Lincoln cent followed standard procedures, but it was also a time when technology and processes were rapidly changing. Coin dies and presses were continually being improved, but human error and mechanical failure still occasionally led to unusual results. These errors may have gone unnoticed in the hustle of mint production, but have become increasingly valuable as collectors seek out rarities. Among the 1973 7s, Lincoln cents, several specific types of errors have been found, contributing to their rarity and market value. Below are the most notable errors associated with these coins: double die errors, die cracks and cuds, off-center strikes, wrong planchet errors, overdates and over-mint marks. When it comes to error coins such as those with any errors, the value can skyrocket. A 1972 cent penny can range from $3,000 to $7,000 or more, depending on the severity of the error and the coin's condition. These errors can also dramatically higher prices, with the value depending on how extreme the error is, or rarer examples, with more dramatic errors, or those in pristine condition may fetch higher prices in auction houses or private sales. The rarity of any error coin is determined by a variety of factors, including how many examples of the error exist and how well the coin has been preserved. In the case of the 1973 bill penny, error coins are considered relatively rare, especially those with significant or visually striking flaws like double die errors or off-center strikes. The fact that many error coins are missed during the initial minting process or the sorting of coins makes them all the more valuable to collectors. Mint workers, who are under pressure to meet production quotas, often fail to identify subtle flaws, allowing coins with errors to enter circulation. However, given the increased focus on coin collecting and error spotting in recent decades, many of these errors have been identified and cataloged, further enhancing their rarity.